The new year stopped knocking. It realized we were home all along. I've answered doors with expectations, thinking time wanted proof, but this year just walks in. The room accepts the season, like it knows nothing permanent needs permission. I've mistaken arrival for importance. I've mistaken beginnings for truth. But this year doesn't arrive, it remains. The new year stopped knocking tonight. Soft and slow, it doesn't ask us where to go. If staying present is enough, the new year stopped knocking. Your breath fills the silence like it belongs to the hour without effort. The clock ticks out of habit, not a warning, not a guide, just sound. I've feared unanswered doors too much, afraid I missed something meant for me. But this year doesn't hide outside. The new year stopped knocking tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain if being here still counts. The new year stopped knocking. The new year stopped knocking tonight. Soft and true, nothing left to prove. If time can live with us, the new year stopped knocking. No bell, no sign, just the year inside. The new year stopped knocking. The night keeps its coat on, doesn't plan to leave yet. The door stays open, but nothing moves. Streetlights hum like they're tired of pretending they know the hour. I've rushed nights out before they were done, afraid I'd miss the meaning, but this one lingers. I've learned that time doesn't like goodbyes.
The night keeps its coat on tonight, soft and slow, it doesn't need to let us know if staying halfway is living. The night keeps its coat on.
May your moments not feel finished,
just resting. I've mistaken leaving for courage.
I've mistaken closure for peace, but staying warm. The night keeps its coat on tonight, warm and plain, no need to explain. If remaining quiet is fine, the night night keeps its coat on. Let the year hover
between arriving and being.
I've feared long nights too long, afraid they meant I was behind.
But this feels held.
The night keeps its coat on tonight,
soft and low.
It doesn't push us where to go.
If lingering gently is living, the night keeps its coat on.
The night keeps its coat on.
I don't need the night to decide. I don't need it to release me. I need it to stay human.
I've left rooms early, calling it instinct,
calling it sense.
So let this night keep its coat and remain. I've learned that comfort doesn't rush. May the night know you
and pause.
Keeps its coat on tonight, soft and warm. It doesn't need to perform. If half staying still stays, the night keeps its coat on. No exit,
no sign,
just night holding time. Its coat on. The year breathes before it speaks, like it's choosing its words. The air feels unedited, nothing's rushed tonight. I've filled years with declarations, calling them courage, calling them truth. But this one inhales. I've learned that time prepares. The year breathes before it speaks tonight, soft and slow. It doesn't need to let us know if pausing is part of living. The year breathes. The room listens first, then waits. I've mistaken certainty for honesty. I've mistaken volume for care, but readiness holds. The year breathes before it speaks tonight, warm and plain, no need to explain. If nothing is said yet, it's fine. The year breathes. Time stops rehearsing and stays. I've feared quiet years as if they'd forget me, but this feels attentive. The year breeze before it speaks tonight, soft and low, it doesn't tell us where to go. If waiting shapes meaning is living, the year breeze, I don't need the year to announce me. I don't need it to define. I need it to arrive. I've spoken early to futures that weren't listening, calling it bravery, calling it hope. So let this year take a breath with me. I've learned that silence prepares. May the year choose you. The year breeze before it speaks tonight, soft and warm, it doesn't need to perform. If waiting quietly still lasts, the year breeze, no rush, no sign, just breath and time. The year breeze. The year didn't expect applause, didn't bow, didn't smile for the room. It came in like it belonged before we noticed. I've known years that asked for praise, wanted proof they mattered. But this one sits quietly. The night feels settled in its coat, like it's been here long enough to relax. I've mistaken attention for worth. I've mistaken noise for love. But this calm holds. The year didn't expect applause tonight, soft and slow. It didn't ask me what to show. If living honestly still counts, the year didn't expect applause. Your laugh lands low and warm, like it knows nothing needs to be louder. The clock keeps moving without pride, each second leaving no trace. I've feared unnoticed years too much, afraid they'd mean I failed. But this quiet feels full. The year didn't expect applause. The year didn't expect applause tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain. If being present still lasts, the year didn't expect applause. The room remembers other winters, other toasts that tried too hard to matter. I have watched fireworks fade quickly, leaving smoke and borrowed light. I've mistaken spectacle for hope, I've mistaken shine for truth. But this dim stays. The year didn't expect applause tonight. Soft and low, it didn't push me where to go. If staying small is living, the year didn't expect applause. I don't need a brighter moment, I don't need a counted cheer if this year knows my name. I don't need a perfect memory, I don't need a better view if time keeps walking gently. I've chased approval all my life like it would make me stay. But this year doesn't clap, it listens, and that's enough. Your hand rests on the table like it trusts the night to hold. The city hums under breath like it's learned how to live without witnesses. I've feared quiet endings too long, afraid they'd feel too small. But this one fits. The year didn't expect applause tonight. Warm and true, nothing left to prove. If living softly still lasts, the year didn't expect applause. The year didn't expect applause tonight. Soft and slow, it didn't tell me what to know. If being real is enough, the year didn't expect applause. No sound, no sign, just the year keeping time. The year didn't expect applause. The year didn't knock this time. It knew the door was never closed. It stepped in like an old thought coming back without wait. I've heard years that arrived loudly, making promises they couldn't keep. But this one just listens. The room feels older in a good way, like it remembers everything and forgives it. I've mistaken beginnings for noise. I've mistaken silence for doubt. But this calm stays. The year didn't knock this time tonight. Soft and slow, it didn't ask me where to go. If staying still is movement, the year didn't knock this time. Your shadow moves with the light, like it trusts where it's going without proof. The clock breathes between seconds, not rushing, not holding, just passing through. I've feared unnoticed years too much, afraid they'd mean I've faded out. But this quiet holds. The year didn't knock this time tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain if being present still counts. The year didn't knock this time. I don't need a sign, I don't need a fireworks sky. If time keeps walking beside me, the year didn't knock this time tonight. Soft and true, nothing left to prove. If time can enter gently, the year didn't knock this time. No sound, no frame, just the year knowing my name. The year didn't knock this time.
The year doesn't ask much when it comes in. No promises, no demands, just space. It hangs its coat by the door like it plans to stay a while. I've known years that wanted answers right away, but this one just waits. I've learned that time isn't hungry. It doesn't need to be fed with fear. The year doesn't ask much tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't need to let you know. If being present is enough, the year doesn't ask much. May your days arrive unfinished and leave room for breathing. May your nights close slowly like they trust morning will come. I've mistaken effort for meaning. I've mistaken control for peace, but ease stays. The year doesn't ask much tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain. If living simply still counts, the year doesn't ask much. Let your heart keep its questions and not rush the answers. Let your hopes sit quietly until they're ready to speak. I've feared empty spaces too long, afraid they'd mean I lost. But emptiness holds. The year doesn't ask much tonight. Soft and slow, it doesn't push you where to go. If staying honest is living, the year doesn't ask much. I don't owe the year a better version. I don't owe it a clean start. I owe it my presence. I've carried goals like heavy coats through too many winters. So let this year see me lighter and stay. I've learned that time gives back what we stop demanding from it. May your smile come naturally without rehearsal. May the year end with you still recognizing yourself. The year doesn't ask much tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't need to steal the show. If living honestly is enough, the year doesn't ask much. No list, no sign, just the year passing time. The year doesn't ask much. Morning found the year awake before we did. Light leaning through the blinds like it wasn't in a hurry. I've known mornings that demanded answers, coffee, courage, a better plan, but this one just waits. The street looks honest in daylight, no glitter, no disguise, just there. I've mistaken sunrise for instruction. I've mistaken clarity for peace. But this quiet holds. Morning found the year awake today, soft and slow. It didn't tell me what to know, if waking up is progress. Morning found the year awake. Your voice sounds different in the light, like it trusts the day to listen. The clock keeps time without comment, each minute standing on its own. I've feared early hours too much, afraid they'd show me too clear, but this calm feels kind. Morning found the year awake today, warm and plain, no need to explain. If being here still counts, morning found the year awake. The room remembers last night, but doesn't hold it against us. I've watched promises fade by noon when they try to shine too hard. I've mistaken energy for meaning. I've mistaken motion for life, but the stillness lives. Morning found the year awake today, soft and low. It didn't push me where to go. If starting slow is living, morning found the year awake. I don't need a perfect morning, I don't need a brand new start. If time can stretch a little, I don't need a better version, I don't need a cleaner name. If this day knows my face, I've chased mornings all my life, like they owed me something bright. But this one just sits beside me and lets the light arrive. Your hand moves across the table like it trusts the day will hold. Outside the city yawns like it's done this many years before. I've feared ordinary days too long, afraid they meant I failed. But this living feels whole. Morning found the year awake today, soft and slow. It didn't tell me what to know, if waking gently still lasts. Morning found the year awake. No rush, no sign, just the day taking time. Morning found the year awake.
Nothing begins all at once, nothing really ends tonight. The clock keeps moving out of habit, like it always did before we cared. I've waited for moments to feel official, like they tell me who I was now. But this one just stays. I've learned that life doesn't cue itself. Nothing begins, nothing ends tonight. Soft and slow, it doesn't need to let us know if continuing quietly is living. Nothing begins, nothing ends. The glasses still hold warmth, the room still remembers us. I've mistaken signals for meaning, I've mistaken markers for truth, but presence holds. Nothing begins, nothing ends tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain. If staying human is enough, nothing begins, nothing ends. Let the year blend in like another song on the radio.
I feared unmarked time too long, afraid it meant I was lost, but this feels right. Nothing begins, nothing ends tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't push us where to go. If breathing evenly is living, nothing begins, nothing ends. I don't need a start to forgive myself. I don't need an end to let go. I need this moment to be enough. I've chased chapters and titles, calling them progress, calling them hope. So let this night remain unnamed and stay. Let the year be part of the room, not the headline. I've learned that time doesn't ask permission. May your days lose their borders and keep their weight. I've mistaken motion for growth, I've mistaken change for healing, but staying teaches. Nothing begins, nothing ends tonight. Soft and warm, it doesn't need to transform. If being here still lasts, nothing begins. No start, no close, just notes hanging low. The year is here, the night is gone, the song keeps breathing. Nothing begins, nothing ends, and that's alright. That's alright. That's alright.
Nothing rushes into this year. It opens its eyes the way we do. No trumpet call, no crowded street, just the room. Learning how to breathe again. I've known years that ran ahead, dragging hope by the sleeve. But this one waits for us. I've learned that time moves kinder when it isn't chased. Nothing rushes into this year tonight. Soft and slow, it doesn't need to overflow. If arriving gently is enough, nothing rushes into this year. May your days find their shape without pressure. May your nights close softly like a book you trust. I've mistaken urgency for truth, I've mistaken speed for care. But patience stays. Nothing rushes into this year tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain. If time can take its time, nothing rushes into this year. Let the months unfold themselves without rehearsal. Let the morning meet you where you are. I've feared slow beginnings too long, afraid they meant I'd fall behind.
but this year walks with me. Nothing rushes into this year tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't push us where to go. If staying steady is living, nothing rushes into this year. I don't need the year to hurry, I don't need it to shine, I need it to hold. I've lived too many seasons, outrunning myself, calling it progress, calling it faith. So let this year move at the speed of breathing. I've learned that calm is not delay. May the year keep pace with your heart and not ask for more. Nothing rushes into this year tonight. Soft and warm, it doesn't need to perform. If time can arrive like a promise kept, nothing rushes into this year. No race, no sign, just the year taking time. Nothing rushes into this year. There's nothing urgent in the new year, nothing knocking on the glass, nothing calling my name. It waits like a letter left unopened on the table all night. I've lived years that felt impatient, tapping fingers, clearing throats, but this one sits back. I've learned that time doesn't panic, it only feels fast when we do. There's nothing urgent in the new year tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't need to let us know if taking it slow is living. There's nothing urgent in the new year. May your days arrive without alarms and find their shape naturally. May your nights end unfinished like they trust you'll return. I've mistaken pressure for importance, I've mistaken hurry for worth, but ease remains. There's nothing urgent in the new year tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain if waiting calmly still counts. There's nothing urgent in the new year. Let your plans lose their sharp edges and soften. Let your heart set the schedule, it's earned that right. I've feared years without momentum, afraid they'd mean I was lost, but this pause knows there's nothing urgent in the new year tonight. Soft and slow,
It doesn't push us where to go if being present is enough. There's nothing urgent in the new year. I don't owe the year a breakthrough, I don't owe it a clean line, I owe it my attention. I've carried clocks inside my chest, ticking louder than the room. So let this year move quietly and stay. I've learned that peace doesn't arrive when we finish everything it arrives, when we stop rushing to begin. May your breath find its rhythm and keep it. May the year end without asking too much. There's nothing urgent in the new year tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't steal the show if living gently is enough. There's nothing urgent in the new year. No call, no sign, just the year taking time. Nothing urgent in the new year.
There's nothing we need to prove this year. No race, no finish line in sight. The year comes in with open hands, like it already knows what we've been carrying. I've worn years like auditions, trying to be enough before spring. But this one doesn't ask. I've learned that worth doesn't improve by being measured, it stays.
There's nothing we need to prove this year tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't need to let us know if being real is living. There's nothing we need to prove.
May your days arrive unjudged and leave without grace.
May your nights forget the score and let you rest.
I've mistaken approval for peace.
I've mistaken winning for joy.
But ease remains.
There's nothing we need to prove this year tonight.
Warm and plain, no need to explain if standing still
Counts.
There's nothing we need to prove. Let your heart miss a step and not apologize.
Let your voice sound like itself even when it's tired.
I've feared quiet confidence too long, afraid it meant I stopped. But this calm
moves. There's nothing we need to prove this year tonight. Soft and slow, it doesn't push us where to go if being honest is enough. There's nothing we need to prove.
I don't ask the year to reward me, I don't ask it to notice.
I ask it to stay fair. I've lived too many seasons waiting for applause.
Calling it motivation, calling it hope. So let this year be one where silence is approval.
I've learned that dignity doesn't shout, it nods and stays.
May the year make you intact.
May you end it still trusting yourself. There's nothing we need to prove this year tonight. Soft and warm, it doesn't need to perform. If being honest is enough, there's nothing we need to prove. No test, no sign, just the year keeping time. Nothing we need to prove.
The new year doesn't wake us, it waits until we open our eyes. The light comes in like it's borrowing, not owning the room. I've met years that shook me hard, demanding courage, demanding change. But this one stays quiet. I've learned that beginnings can be kind. The new year doesn't wake us tonight. Soft and slow, it doesn't need to let us know. If waking gently is living, the new year doesn't wake us. May your mornings arrive without pressure or promise. I've mistaken alarm for urgency. I've mistaken noise for truth. But calm knows the new year doesn't wake us tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain. If opening slowly is fine, the new year doesn't wake us. The clock stays polite. For once I've feared the first day too often, as if it would judge what I became. But this feels forgiving. The new year doesn't wake us tonight. Soft and low, it doesn't rush us where to go. If staying half asleep is living, the new year doesn't wake us long. I don't need the year to start me. I don't need it to push, I need it to wait. I've jumped into futures too quickly, calling it courage, calling it faith. So let this year sit with me quietly. I've learned that rest begins. May the year learn your rhythm and keep it. The new year doesn't wake us tonight, soft and warm, it doesn't need to perform. If beginning gently still lasts, the new year doesn't wake us. No bell, no sign, just light and time. The new year doesn't wake us.
The new year finds its seat without asking where to sit. It looks around like it's counting what's already here. I've watched New Year's stand too tall, trying to impress the room. But this one sits down. I've learned that arrival doesn't need hype. The new year finds its seat tonight, soft and slow. It doesn't need to let us know if taking space is living. The new year finds its seat. May the days not crowd you. May your heart always have a place. I've mistaken presence for pressure. I've mistaken attention for care, but sitting holds. The new year finds its seat tonight, warm and plain, no need to explain. If being here is fine, the new year finds its seat. Let the months arrange themselves around your breath. I feared being seen too clearly, afraid it would ask too much, but this feels easy. The new year finds its seat tonight, soft and low. It doesn't push us where to go. If resting inside time is living, the new year finds its seat. I don't need the year to stand out, I don't need it to shine, I need it to stay. I've given too much to years that never noticed me, so let this one sit close enough to listen. I've learned that belonging doesn't move. May the year stay seated with you. The new year finds its seat tonight, soft and warm. It doesn't need to transform. If time can settle in beside us, the new year finds its seat. No rise, no sign, just the year taking time. The new year finds its seat. The new year learned to stay quiet, like it finally knew. We heard it already without words. I've asked time to speak louder, to make sense of itself. But this year whispers. The mornings come without posture, no drama, no pose, just light doing light. I've mistaken answer for peace. I've mistaken clarity for truth. But this silence doesn't hide anything. The new year learned to stay quiet tonight. Soft and slow, it doesn't tell us what to know. If listening is enough, the new year learned to stay quiet. Your voice fits this hour, like it's learned how to rest in the room. The clock keeps time out of habit, not to warn, not to guide, just to be. I've feared quiet years too much, afraid they'd leave no trace. But this calm doesn't disappear, it settles. The new year learned to stay quiet tonight. Warm and plain, no need to explain. If being still moves us on, the new year learned to stay quiet tonight. The new year learned to stay quiet tonight. Soft and true, nothing left to prove. If time can hum instead of speak, the new year learned to stay quiet. No sound, no sign, just the year standing by. The new year learned to stay quiet. The new year stayed for coffee, didn't rush, didn't stare, just sat there like it knew the place. I've known years that asked too much, wanted answers right away, but this one takes its time. The window holds the morning, soft and pale, like it's not trying to impress. I've mistaken urgency for care. I've mistaken noise for truth, but this calm doesn't lie. The New Year stayed for coffee tonight, warm and slow. It didn't tell me where to go. If starting gently still counts, the New Year stayed for coffee. Your voice blends with the steam, like it's learned how to rest in a room. The clock moves without pressure, each minute kind, not a test. I've feared quiet beginnings too much, afraid they'd mean nothing changed, but this ease doesn't fade. The New Year stayed for coffee tonight, soft and plain, no need to explain if being here is progress. The New Year stayed for coffee. The New Year stayed for coffee. The New Year stayed for coffee tonight, warm and true, nothing left to prove. If time can sit beside us, the New Year stayed for coffee. No rush, no sign, just the year taking time. The New Year stayed for coffee.